Hey, welcome back. It's Tech Dev again. Today's video is gonna be about EJS, embedded JavaScript, which is embedded JavaScript templating. What EJS is, it allows us to render HTML files in Node.js. So first of all, in order to in order for us to be able to use EJS, we need to install it first. npm install EJS dash dash save. So it has installed. Second thing, you need to check if it has installed or not. Open package.json and go to dependencies, and you can see the EJS and its version. Good, we are good to go. Second thing, in our folder, let's say we have a demo, our folder that has the files in it. We create a folder called views. Inside the views, we will create, let me delete this so you guys understand what I'm doing here. And I will delete this too, just for you guys to understand. A new folder called views. And what this folder does for us is we will set the view engine to this folder, so it will serve the files from this folder. We will create a file here called dog. The format should be EJS. You see, it has this bracket stuff like HTML files. Let me write a simple HTML and have a h1 inside it. H1. Hi, it is me, the EJS template that allows Node.js to render me. It's kind of funny. However, now we're gonna create a route to render that HTML files. Let me write doc or whatever the hell you want to write it. It doesn't matter. Response. Rest. We used to write res.send, but this time we will write res.render in order to render EJS file. We will write the EJS file's name dog.ejs, and yeah, and we will start the server. We should no, wait a minute, yes, okay, the server has started on port 3000. Wait a minute, let me write dog. We will go. You see, it's working exactly like we wanted. Next thing I'm gonna talk about is how to pass variables into the template, because in a real life projects we will need to provide variables to pass data and showing and have a for loop or a loop to go through the database and bring the data that we want. But before I go into that, I need to do something here. In order for us to not the extension, because we don't want the extension, you can write it like that, but it will throw an error. You know why? And we can fix that error by a line of code that you see no default engine was this fine, no extension was provided. No problem. We have a line called app.set. What this do is it will set our view engine to EJS. Write view engine and EJS. So we are good to go. It's gotta be Gotta be correct. We gotta be good to go. Wait a minute. You see, it's working. So we don't need to provide that extension after we wrote this line. Now the next thing I want to do is how can we let's have a variable here, var pass or var dog or cat. It has cat me that's funny, cat. In order for us to pass this variable into the res.render, we need to have an object inside the render bracket, or I don't know if they call bracket or not. This is our object. We will call it object. We will call it wait a minute, no and cat. I don't know if the order right, but we will check it right now. Inside the doc EJS, we can have access to that variable and print it out here. So before I print it out, I want to show you three types of EJS tags. We have EJX tags that EJS provide us to make us able to write variable and loops and programming concepts inside the HTML file. One of the most used tags are like this. Another thing we have like this, and I will tell what's the difference between them in a minute. And we have this. So the first one prints the value, and the second one include let's say a for loop, a programming language, include programming languages or method or variables that we want to use but not print. Okay, and that's I forgot this one. I hope you go and search for it, but this is the three most used in EJS templates. So in order for us to print the variable that we passed, we need to put it in this tag that I talked earlier about this just a minute ago. And cat, I guess it was cat or no, I don't know exactly. Wait a minute, I will check it by printing it out. Okay, let me start the server, and you see, wait a minute, you see we printed the cat value. Let me change the value. Cat RRR, gotta change the value. Wait a minute, I think we did something wrong here. Gotta change the value. You see, so basically what I did is we defined a variable here, and then you see, then we pass the variable here under the name no. Gotta write no, I guess. No, yeah, I write no under the name no. Then I included in my HTML file using EJS file, EJS tag. Sorry guys. Then included the placeholder name for the variable that I passed here. I hope you understand that And I'm gonna show you another thing. I will have an array here, an array of numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and I want to loop through them. So in order to loop through an array, we need a for each or a for loop or anything. Let me use for each for this example. You see, we didn't put the assign value because we don't want to print the for the concept of the for each or the for loop. We only need that for printing something that we want. For each, the name of the value or the variable that I passed, then the function and the name of the value that I passed, then you need to close the EJS tag or you will get error. And this is for this one also. You see, we don't put the assign symbol because we don't want to print it, we only want to use it. But when we want the value, let's say echo no, I guess, and I will put that, wait a minute guys. So yeah, I will put in a paragraph and then write the EJS template or tag, sorry guys, and the name of the value or the array that I passed it to the template. Gotta be working now, guys. Hope I don't get an error or something. You see, I printed the array that I passed it. So I want to recap here. First of all, we need to install EJS, npm install EJS, save it. Then I create a folder called views. Inside the views, we create a file with the EJS format. Then set the view engine to EJS and put the res.render inside the route that you want to get it. And in order for you to pass a variable or array or anything like that, you need to put the object and include the value name and have a placeholder for it, so you can call it in the EJS template and loop through it, or use EJS or EJS tags. We have 3 kinds of EJS tags: this kind and this kind. This kind won't print it, only use the programming concepts or method or for loops. This one include the value or print the value for you. I hope guys, this was a long video I guess, but it's very important for you to understand these concepts, these basic concepts. And until next time, it was Tech Div, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Like this video, I mean, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you until next time.